Hey guys, and welcome back. So today I am going to be giving the back of my alloys a really good clean. As you guys know, I drive for work and my car is really dirty. So I decided today that I'm going to take all my wheels off and do each wheel on the back of the wheel and do in around the arches because there's so much muck in there. So I want to make sure that my air suspension stays in the best possible condition. So I want to give in around the arches a good clean. So I'm going to try and do a little bit more of the cleaning detailing videos that I've done at the start. You guys seem to enjoy them, which is good. So let's just get into today's video. So the first thing I'm going to use is Audi glanz. I am going to use this pre-wash and I'm just going to go ahead and spray the whole car and get it lathered up really nice. I'm just going to leave it on the car to dwell for around 5 minutes before I rinse off. So while I'm waiting for the pre-wash to do its job, I'm going to start with the arches and the wheels and rinse them down, getting them ready for the product I'm going to be using shortly. So now that I have got all the dirt off, I am going to be using the Audi glanz wheel cleaner. So let's just get the car rinsed down before I go any further. So now on to the fun part, which is cleaning my wheels. I am using the new wheel brushes by Carbon Collective, just to reach all those areas I can't reach by hand and get into all the crevices. So now I'm just going to use the harder wheel brush for the backs of the wheels to try and get any hardened dirt off. And then get into all the little nooks and crannies with my little detailing brush to make sure I can get as much dirt out as possible. And finally use my mitt to wash off the dirt. Now just a little rinse and we are ready to go. So let's give the car a quick wash. I really like the smell of this shampoo. Another rinse off. So now for iron out. This is just a fallout remover which I'm going to spray all around the car and let it sit for a few minutes before I rinse off. And another rinse. So now on to tar and glue remover. I haven't done this in quite a while in my car. As you can see, there are a lot of tar marks. So I am going to spray on the car, leave it, and then go over it with a cloth and wipe any tar off I can see. And for a final time, I'm going to rinse off any residue left on the car. So it's time to get all this dirt out of the inner arch and start on the wheels. The first thing I'll be using on my wheels is all-purpose cleaner, and I'm just going to spray it on the back of the wheels to help take away any dirt. So then I'm going to use the harder wheel brush and give the wheel a good scrub. So most of the dirt actually come off with the brush, but now I'm going to use some iron out to decontaminate the wheel. and then get in there with my detailing brush and make everything as purple as I can. So I probably could have missed out this step, but I thought while I was at it I may as well. So I'm just going to clay the back of the wheels and see if it brings off any dirt. It removed more than I thought it would. Rinse and dry off with a clean microfiber. And for good measure I'm going to be using Finesse's wheel coating from their ceramics kit, which I've used before in a video which I will link above. So as you can see, the back of the wheels are looking 100 times better, and I'm going to spray the wheel coating on the front of the wheels, hoping it will protect the wheels more in the winter. I'm quickly going to dress the tyres before I put the wheels back on. So I just repeat all these steps on the other 3 wheels off camera. I'm much happier with how they look now. And now the dreaded arches. I power hose for some time, so I done the remainder off camera. So I come back to my all-purpose cleaner and spray it all in around the arch and let it soak in. I use a mixture of my small detail brush and my hard wheel brush to scrub in around the wheel arch. Wash it off. And just while I was at it, I sprayed some iron out on my brake calipers just to give them a quick spruce up. Job well done. So the last thing I wanted to do was spray my honeycomb grille at the front of the car. It is such a hard place to clean. I sprayed my trusted all-purpose cleaner and agitated it with a detailing brush. All done. So guys, that brings me to the end of today's video. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. It was something I wanted to get done for quite a long time, and I'll be back to work tomorrow, so probably will be as bad as ever. But I feel a lot better knowing that my car is clean. I know I was only going to take my wheels off and give the car a quick wash, but I thought I would take advantage of a nice dry day. Let me know in the comments below if you enjoy this kind of content. Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.